okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave. Got you at your own wake, I'm the Billy Goat.
Eminem has finally spilled the tea regarding P Diddy and broke his silence on the long-rumored controversies surrounding the mogul maestro. P Diddy, who has always managed to get away with any difficult situation he encounters, is falling apart this time as some cracks are finally starting to appear. But what exactly has Eminem said about him that could have led to this? Let's dissect Eminem's explosive claims about P Diddy's crimes, delving into the history and the accusations that M has brought up against Puff Daddy. In the realm of rap battles, few musicians can equal Eminem's lyrical prowess and contentious attitude, and when he released his diss track, Kill Shot, the music industry went crazy. In this song, one name that was dropped and stood out was Diddy, as Eminem apparently pointed fingers at him for his suspected involvement in the terrible drive-by killing of the iconic Tupac Shakur back in September of 1996. As the facts of the private conversation remain hidden, tensions between Eminem and Diddy have continued to simmer behind closed doors.
We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother.
On a sunny afternoon in Detroit, the rap world was about to witness one of the most ferocious clashes in recent memory. Eminem, known for a provocative and hard-hitting recording, was entangled in a spat with fellow musicians. But it was his target in the Kill Shot diss track that shocked the industry, though the tensions between the two big names had been building up for months. It all started when Machine Gun Kelly, a rap star in his own right, took digs at Eminem on his song Rap Devil. The lyrics were caustic, challenging Eminem's relevancy and accusing him of impeding the advancement of young artists. As we know, M isn't one to back down from a challenge, so he responded back with fury.
Kelly, ooh, but I'm 45 and I'm still outselling you. By 29, I had 3 albums that it blew.
Before delving into Eminem's Kill Shot diss track, it's important to understand the events that led up to this combustible moment. During the release of Eminem's Kamikaze album in 2018, he first fired shots at Machine Gun Kelly in the track Not Alike.
You say you affiliated with murderous killers. Hey! The people you run with are thuggin'. Hey! But you just the wannabe gunner. Hey!
Eminem unleashed a storm of accusations, criticizing Kelly's lack of creativity and accusing him of imitating his style. At this point, the rap community was divided. Some complimented Eminem for his lyrical brilliance and ability to smash opponents with precision, but others agreed that he was past his prime and should focus on empowering a future generation of artists.
Late, you know, like we all the last thing I want to ever be is an angry legend.
Either way, one thing was certain, Eminem wasn't backing down. As the dispute heated up, Eminem's followers eagerly awaited his response to Machine Gun Kelly's Rap Devil, and on a fateful day in September of 2018, Eminem delivered the bombshell that became known as Kill Shot. The diss track was a masterclass in lyrical warfare, with Eminem demonstrating his incredible wordplay and piercing wit. But amidst the verbal onslaught, one name stood out: Diddy.
Oh, and I'm just playing, Diddy. You know I love you.
Eminem had mentioned Diddy multiple times in Kill Shot, leaving fans and industry insiders astonished. Eminem seemed to be condemning Diddy for his claimed role in Tupac Shakur's deadly drive-by killing in 1996. The events surrounding Tupac's death were cloaked in mystery and conspiracy theories. Tupac, a great musician and cultural phenomena, was gunned down in Las Vegas on that fateful night in September of 1996. The murder remains unsolved, leaving fans and investigators looking for answers.
Iconic rapper Tupac Shakur was shot here in Las Vegas.
The rapper was shot inside of a BMW.
But there was one thing that stood out about this whole situation: Eminem's lyrics and Kill Shot.
Counts the day you put out a hits, the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got pop kill,
The song suggested a link between Diddy and Tupac's murder. While no tangible evidence was ever given, speculations regarding Diddy's supposed involvement persisted for years. Eminem's brazen charges in the diss track rekindled the debate and refocused attention on this decades-old tragedy, as the rap world attempted to make sense of the explosive Kill Shot diss track. Diddy remained silent on this. According to rumors, he was resolving the problem discreetly rather than engaging in a public war of words with Eminem's. Fans speculated that the genuine nature of their connection because the facts of their private talk were not revealed.
Got you at your own wake, I'm the Billy Goat. You ain't never made a list, next to no Biggie, no J.
When it came to Kill Shot, the words were biting, the delivery was unrelenting, and the controversy around Diddy's suspected role in Tupac's death fueled the flames. The first line of Kill Shot established the tone for what was to come. Eminem wasted no time in beginning a verbal assault on his target, Machine Gun Kelly. He criticized Kelly's works, attractiveness, and his failed romance with the singer Halsey.
We can all see you're fucking salty, cause young Gerald's balls deep inside a Halsey.
The connection between Diddy and Tupac's murder had long been a source of suspicion, with no clear evidence ever revealed. Suspicions still remained, and during the previous years, one of the active perpetrators implicated in Tupac's death, P Diddy, reportedly revealed Diddy's name in a 2008 confession.
What makes you say you lost your empire because of Puffy? Why you say that? If I wouldn't have never met him, I would have never been involved in this.
P Diddy cited an alleged encounter with Sean Diddy at a Greenblatt's during the night where he saw a hit on Tupac and the shooting of Night for $1 million.
Puffy allegedly gave the money to Zip, and Zip was supposed to give the money to Keefe.
Eminem's lyrics in Kill Shot appear to imply that he believes Diddy was involved in the fatal drive-by shooting that killed Tupac. During the song, Eminem accused Diddy of profiting from the death of the notorious B.I.G.
I'm the Philly goat, you ain't never made a list. Next to no Biggie, no Jay, next to Taylor Swift.
The debate around Kill Shot peaked when fans and industry insiders began dissecting the lyrics line by line. Some said Eminem was only using Diddy's name for shock purposes, but others felt the accusations were true. The argument carried on with no clear answers in sight, and in the midst of this pandemonium, Diddy continued to stay mute. According to accounts, he was resolving the situation discreetly instead of going to war with Eminem. The facts of the chat would remain hidden. While the focus of Kill Shot was obviously on Diddy and Machine Gun Kelly, Eminem didn't hesitate to take a shot at other targets. He also called out Joe Baton, a former partner turned critic, and mentioned the notorious Fyre Festival, mocking its terrible outcome.
Giant smoke, eyes open, undeniable, supplying smoke at the fire stoke.
Eminem's diss signal was a masterclass in linguistic warfare, demonstrating his ability to shred opponents with precision. As the dust settled, the effect of the Kill Shot was undeniable. It prompted renewed interest in Tupac Shakur's unsolved murder, and stirred debate about Diddy's potential participation. The rap community remained divided, with some appreciating Eminem's audacity, but others doubting the legitimacy of his claims.
I'm sick of your mumble rap mouth, need to get the cock about it before we can even talk about it.
Eminem's Kill Shot diss single sent the rap world into a frenzy. The incendiary lyrics, stunning accusations, and the ongoing conflict between Eminem, Diddy, and Machine Gun Kelly dominated headlines.
You're pushing 50. Why you claiming I'ma call Puff when you the one that called Diddy?
The diss track debate has raised concerns about the validity of popular music. In the months that followed, the dispute between Eminem, Diddy, and Machine Gun Kelly simmered, with only occasional jabs traded on social media. But the investigations that were later conducted on the murders of the renowned rappers came out with shocking results.
He gave the gun to Orlando, and Orlando shot Tupac and Suge. Yeah, he did his thing, yeah.
The Los Angeles Police Department solved the killing of rappers Christopher Biggie Smalls Wallace and Tupac Shakur, according to a documentary featuring retired LAPD detective Greg Kading, who oversaw a special task team that probed the 2-decade-old shootings.
I can't really take credit. It's more of a we than an I.
Kading alleged that in retaliation, Knight hired Blood's gang member Wardell Poochie Foose to kill Biggie Smalls for $13,000. Biggie was shot to death on March 9th of 1997, just 6 months after Shakur died.
A star has been gunned down. This time it was notorious B.I.G.
Over the course of investigating, Kading said that he essentially trapped Keefe D into a situation where he had to give a verifiable confession about the events that led to Shakur's murder, or else face severe charges for another crime. If his intention was to get away with it, so to speak, Kading told Huffington Post, it would have been very easy to him to not include all of the details that he did.
Keefe D talked himself into his own indictment 3 decades after the murder of Tupac Shakur.
These extra details, according to the documentary, included the allegation that Combs hired Keefe D for the crime. In 2006, the LAPD assigned Kading to reinvestigate the rapper's deaths, shortly after Biggie Smalls' mother, Valletta Wallace, fired a federal lawsuit against the agency. Wallace's wrongful death claim was based on a common conspiracy belief that the authorities covered up an officer's role in her son's murder. The civil complaint claimed losses of $500 million based on Biggie Smalls' earning potential. But Kading stood firm in his words. A key LAPD investigator looking into the murders of Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls blames 2 of hip-hop's most prominent figures for the crimes. He claimed to have sufficient evidence not merely to debunk past popular ideas regarding the crimes, but also to substantiate his own. Unfortunately, the story has gone nowhere.
Do you think that Diddy could somehow be dragged into this case criminally?
Yeah, I don't see how it could happen.
What about you? Do you think P. Diddy was behind this messy situation? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell to always stay tuned with more of this kind of content. Thanks for watching, and we'll be seeing you in the next video.